what you should expect from Interchain Inc. But Mag's going to focus more on the hub and the liquidity side. Barry's going to focus on where we're going on the stack and the tech side of things. But we're ultimately in really really great hands with them at the helm. So excited to pass it off to you, Barry, and you, Mag.
Sounds great. Yeah, so talking about the hub for a second. So one of the big reasons that Barry and I and the entire Skip team was really excited about this acquisition is the Cosmos Hub has a huge amount of latent potential. Um, it was formulated as sort of, this design in Cosmos was centered around a hub being in the middle, and basically it would serve these different functions for the chains around it and really help the ecosystem grow. So as we've thought about that over the years, sorry, one of the things that we've really been, I guess, like disappointed with, and one thing that we're really excited about bringing is really making the hub a hub, right? So actually providing the services that help the interchain grow, help Cosmos grows, and have it be a place where liquidity can get onboarded into, where services can be provided to help new chains launch, and then also just providing the perfect platform for new applications getting launched. Um, so I will be personally leading the hub team here at Interchain Inc. And we've had sort of years of ideas for what the hub could be that we're excited to start exploring. One of the things that we'll be doing in the future is putting up a governance proposal on the Cosmos Forum, where we'll be sharing with the community sort of like our ideas around this, and then hopefully getting their buy-in for getting something passed where we can start implementing those. The other thing that I wanted to say is, we're going to focus a lot, in the coming days on liquidity. And I think it's one of the most important things that we can be optimizing for. Our opinion is that every other problem that you might see, or every other, metric that you might see, comes downstream of liquidity. Liquidity is like this lifeblood in a crypto ecosystem that lets all the different applications thrive. And we have a unique sort of experience onboarding liquidity because of how we've built Skip Go, which now does, roughly $1 billion plus of volume a month. One of the great things about the acquisition is we can combine that with sort of the rest of the ICF and the Cosmos Hub to create a much more holistic liquidity solution that helps onboard a ton of new liquidity into Cosmos, which then starts this flywheel of developers get excited about accessing that liquidity, which brings in more liquidity. And so we can get into this like very virtuous, spiral of sort of growth. The other last thing that I'd like to chat about is just user experience. I think this has been an issue in Cosmos for a while, and something that Skip has already made great strides in improving. I would say the easiness of onboarding into Cosmos, the easiness of bridging into Cosmos, the easiness of transferring assets over IBC between Cosmos chains. All of these things need to get 10x better for Cosmos to really have a fighting shot and to regain its status as sort of a top crypto ecosystem. So those are the things that we're really excited about bringing. And the hub sits at the center of all of that, and I'm very personally excited to be able to get to work on it. It's been a tangential passion of mine for many years.